Grand Rising, everyone. Hope everybody slept well. Okay. Want to bring forth a word this morning. See what Spirit has to say. What's in the energy. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to be aware of? Okay. Grand Rising. Yeah, I get up out them beds. That's what my grandma used to say to me. Y'all get up out them beds, get them beds made, y'all teeth brush. Oh God. Yeah. Y'all want some breakfast? Oh man, I miss her in the physical, but she's always here. She fucks with me every day. Oh, every day of my life. Okay. I love you, Grandma. I love you, baby. Okay, let's get a word from Spirit. Let's get a word from Spirit. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know this morning? What's in the energy? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So arrival of good news, material things, success. You're grounded. You're staying focused. Okay, collective? The Page of Pentacles. Ooh. The end of conflict, compromise, peace is here. Harmony. With the Five of Wands. Balance is here. I was a raven. The Hermit card. Take advice from someone wiser. Wisdom. Consultation. Experience. Illumination. Yeah. Take your advice from someone a little wiser. You know. Somebody that knows something. Somebody that's been there. Somebody that's experienced some real life shit. Okay. What up, Spirit? The Empress here. Powerful figure. Somebody in leadership. Authority. The Tower is here. Attempting to avoid the inevitable, resisting, avoiding loss, refusal to let go. So somebody, this Emperor right here, is probably refusing to let go of something. He's supposed to be in leadership. Okay. Yep, and the Hermit, he's probably in solitude right now, you know, with take advice from someone wiser, wisdom. Maybe there's something that you need to go within in. You know, you go within, you do your own research. You do your own research, okay? Then we have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, healing from past trouble, past trauma, surviving, learning from your past. So somebody's learning from the past. They survived. They overcame, you know, a situation. What up, Spirit? Yep, you're going to be getting the Six of Pentacles, which is balance. Yeah, because you give to people so much, you're going to get back. Yeah, universal balance is in your favor. Karma, good rewards, gifts. Yeah, you're going to receive that. Yeah, you're going to get back whatever you put out. You're going to get it back 100-fold. The Empress, okay? Yeah. Birth and material influence, material wealth, fertility, luxury, nature. Yeah, you're an emperor. Yep, you're going to get that back. The High Priestess. Yep, let your intuition guide you, discernment. Okay? rumination, enlightenment, spirituality. Yeah, let your intuition guide you. You're an empress. You're a whole boss out here in this mug. Okay? In these streets. You about to receive this Six of Pentacles. Yep, you got universal favor, baby. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. This person got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yep. A period of bad luck or stagnation, misfortune, loss, bad karma, delays. On the other hand, looks like this emperor, this person in a authority figure. Yeah, they're going through a tower moment right now. Yep, they're going through a tower moment. Attempting to avoid the inevitable, so they're avoiding it. You know what I'm saying? They refuse to let go of their feelings, how they feel. They're in denial about the situation. Yeah, and they got this Nine of Swords in their back. You know what I'm saying? Or that's what they wanted for you. But now they got this in their back. But they wanted this for you, collective. Yeah, but you learn from the past. You healing. You healing past troubles. I'm sorry if it was like this. You know what I'm saying? But you healing. If you want to, if it was like this in the upright, that would be painful endings, backstabbing, gossip. But it's like this. So you learn from the past, collective. And this leader that went through this tower probably learned from the past. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably gonna reach out and give you something. You know, give something to this Empress. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think it went the way I said it the first time. Yeah, universal favor is in your favor, collective. You got good karma because you put out good. You know what I'm saying? You do good by people. This emperor right here might be a karmic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they listening to other people. They need to take counsel. That's what they need to do. They need to take counsel. Yeah, but it said the end of conflict. So it's the end of conflict, okay, with somebody. All right. So you got a rival of the good news, though, that's coming in for you. Okay. Yep. Avoiding the reality of the situation. Yeah, somebody owe you something. Somebody got to give you something. Yeah, they were avoiding they're avoiding the reality of the situation with this Seven of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to come forth. Scam, missed opportunity, superficiality. Uh-huh. Yeah. They caught up in their own greed. This person is greedy. Yep. That's why they got this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. Misfortune, loss, bad karma. It's not going to be good for them until they learn their lesson. Yep. It's not. King of Wands. Utilize leadership to manifest your goals. Okay. Yeah, social dominion, open-mindedness, resilience. So you just keep being resilient and open-minded, collective, okay? Be aware, though, around you, around your surroundings. You know, where you're going, you know, who you associating with, you know, who you doing dealings with, who's in your circle. Look around you. You know what I'm saying? Need to start, scanning motherfuckers from their head to from their starting to their toes, from their toes to your head, to the head. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. Emotions have overtaken rational, reactive, fleeting feelings, moody, cheating. So somebody cheating. Okay, they being moody. They fleeting from their feelings, they don't want to face the truth. They sitting up here laid up with a third party or laid up with somebody because I don't think y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wishing they laid up with that person but thinking about you, collective. They laid up with that person but they sitting up here thinking about you. Yeah. 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 Trying to think how they can come back in and manifest they goals with you because that's the only way they was getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they was getting what they got because they was manifesting off your energy so they could take it back to this third party right here. That's what I just got. The person they laying with right now. That's why they in distress, misfortune, loss, bad karma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, use your intuition. Use your intuition, sweetheart. Okay, or brother. Use your intuition. You are an Empress. Okay, the Emperor card is out here. So I could be talking to an Empress or an Emperor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in authority. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with it that loves nature, material wealth, fertility. Yeah, the universal balance is definitely in your favor. Karma, you getting good karma. Yeah, because you put out good. The end of conflict is here. Okay, so y'all come up with an agreement. Y'all came up with an agreement between each other. You know, peace. You know what I'm saying? Is here. For you, collective. Yeah. Take advice from someone wiser. That would be me. Okay. I'm a guide. That's what I'm here for. Look, the chariot. The chariot. Focus your energies and change is coming. Willpower, success. So angels are, you getting ready to get up. They getting ready to move you. Okay? Angels are here. So ain't no interfering in that. Angels is here. Ancestors is here. You know, they said, hold on now. Hold on. You know, they coming. They interfering in the situation. Yeah. Because you have willpower now, you know, to change. Okay? It's gonna be success. Okay? Yeah, focus on your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Remember I said focus about the people, start scanning people from their toes on up to their head. Yeah, you got to focus on your own energy. Pay attention to your body when you go around certain people. You know, if your stomach start cramping up, you start feeling uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, or anxious or something like that, it's something about that person. Yeah, so pay attention to your energy. Yeah, and how you feel around people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the only way you're gonna be really to decipher that is really learning your own self, learning how your own body is, how you know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? When you by yourself and it's quiet, you know what I'm saying? Spirit will speak to you. You know what I'm saying? But pay attention when you're around people. Look at the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody went to somebody collaborating, asking them questions, trying to get advice. You know, learning. Getting new skills or knowledge. Somebody's trying to master something. Yeah, but somebody did go. Collective, this is you. Learning, education, dedication. Yeah, so you're dedicated to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You being educated on something new. You know, but somebody did go to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Running their mouth, trying to get some help with something. Yeah, they're trying to get some help. Yeah, because it's a period of bad luck and stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe they ran to this third party. That's why this Knight of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, with cheating, you know, moody, fleeting feelings. Yeah, they went to some people and try to get some counsel. Try to get some help because they in a situation right now. They in a situation. They're going through this tower. Yep, and they trying to avoid loss. They're trying to avoid a loss. Yep, so they're trying to go and seek counsel from some other people, probably asking for some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, the justice is here. Look, justice. Justice is going to be served. Justice is going to be served. Yep, judgment, truth with the legal issue, fairness. So this is justice for something legal. This is a legal issue going on. This is a legal issue. Okay? Yeah, with this powerful figure, this emperor. Yeah, he don't want to give up something. He's in denial about something. Yeah, but you're healing, collective. You're healing in universal favor. It's in your favor with this Six of Pentacles. Yep, you a whole empress out here. You are a whole empress. Use your intuition. Okay, yeah, this person regarding this court situation, yeah, it's in the reverse. It's not a very good outcome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to get somebody's goods. They're trying to get somebody's trying to get somebody's stuff, all their riches and glories. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With this Seven of Cups, trying to get their stuff. Then the King of Wands is here. Utilize, manifest your goals. Be minded, resilient. This King of Wands right here. King of Wands want to come in. Yeah, he manifesting too. He a leader. But somebody is moody. Somebody is moody. Somebody is cheating. Okay. Yeah. Emotions have overtaken rationally. But angels and ancestors are here. They're moving you out the way, collective. Yeah. Justice is here as well. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Struggling to achieve goals. They overwhelmed. They want to give up. They being stubborn. Yeah. They being stubborn. This person. And then we got the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, arrival of good news. Okay, so the arrival of good news is here. The arrival of good news, um, excitement, freedom, creativity. But look, y'all know what I think when I see this? Playa. The Page of Wands. Playa. Playa is here. Okay? Yeah. A playa is here. Okay, why is this Page of Wands here? What's going on with that? What's going on, Spirit? Why is this Page of Wands here? Okay. Why is this Page of Wands here? We got the King of Wands here. Or this person was a King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he manifesting goals. Yeah, because he was manifesting off you. But now he didn't change. So this is the same person. He didn't change into a Page of Wands now. Yeah, you see he got his boots on. He back on the prowl. Spirit said he back on the prowl. Oh my goodness, this war right here. He back on the prowl. Look, celebrating. He gonna want to come back and celebrate. Okay, kick it. Okay, because it's the new year and everything. A time of celebration and joy, reunion, friendship, parties, and collective. You getting ready to celebrate too. Collective, you getting ready to celebrate. Okay, you getting ready to go out and have you a good time. Okay, yeah. Celebrating the Six of Pentacles, you getting ready to get. Yeah. Yeah. But stand your ground. Fight for your goals. Yeah, because people are not going to be happy. People ain't going to be happy about you celebrating, baby. Okay? Yeah, they not going to be happy with this Seven of Wands. And ancestors are here as well. They got your back. Ancestors is here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, this is King of Wands that's going through all this. Yep. Trying to manifest off your energy. And now you ain't there, so they cheating with somebody else. They moody and fleety and stuff. Flight, they in flight mode. They ready to get up out of there. You hear me? Yep, they was just there for the lay. Yeah, they trying to figure out how to get close to your green things. Okay, all your riches and glory. Yeah, cause they in the wheel of fortune here. Misfortune, bad luck. Yeah, they misfortunate. That's why the high priestess is here that said use your intuition. Use your intuition. Because you are the Empress. Yep. Yep. You got the six of pentacles here. I know I was having a feeling because my neighbors is out and they got dead pumpkins. Y'all should see this shit in the yard. Yeah, they going through something. Yeah. Yeah, but yep, the collective, you healing. You healing from your past trauma. Okay? Yep. Stay away from this person, from this emperor. Stay away from him. He was an emperor, but it was a tower moment for him. So he fell off. Okay? And then, he was doing good for a little bit. Then because he was with you. King of Wands. He was manifesting off your shit. Now he a Page of Wands. Playa. Okay, let me get on with the reading. Okay. All right. Anything else you want the collector to know, spirit? Anything else? Yeah, he gonna be sneaky. Yep, with this five of swords, he gonna try to slide back in. Okay, this page of wands, he gonna try to slide back in though. Real clean and smooth. Conflict leaves you feeling defeated. Argument, surrender, stress, tension, violence. Yeah, so watch out, watch your back. Watch your back because somebody being sneaky. Yep, they need to surrender. They're gonna have to surrender to the Most High God. So this conflict left you, feeling some type of way. Yeah, collective. Left you feeling some type of way. Yeah. And they feeling some type of way. You already knew what it was. You feeling some type of way like, stay away from me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal. I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? They mask fell off and then your mask fell off. Okay? And they seen who you was, who you really was. And now that they going through all this misfortune and stuff, they really know who you are. Okay, because they know ancestors and them got your back. They know they got you got some people in high regards. Okay, some people they can't even see. Okay, they got your back. Okay, look, yep, the devil is here. Yeah, because them motherfuckers is in devil energy. Yep, sex, cheating, violence, addiction. Look, they probably didn't got on drugs now. They didn't, man, they probably out here wilding out. Yep, trying to cope with the pain. Yeah, trying to cope with how they did you. Collective. Yeah, because justice is here. Justice is being served. You hear me? They going through a tower. Uh-huh. Yep, they're going to a tower, but it's in reverse though, this tower. Yep, attempting to avoid the inevitable. Yeah, so they don't want to face it. You know what I'm saying? So they going to other things. They trying to resort to other things. Yeah, they in devil energy with being sneaky. Watch your back. But it's cool. Ancestors and them got you. The chariot is here. They moving you away. They coming. They got your back. They surrounding you right now. Because you got willpower and success. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They took you, they carried you away. They had to intervene. That's what happened. They intervened in this situation. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. The end of conflict. Take advice. A powerful figure. Avoiding the situation because you healing. Yeah. Universal balance is in your favor. The Empress is here. High priest. That person got misfortune because they can't get back in your energy, but justice is being served on the situation. Utilize your leadership to manifest your goals. Social dominion. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up, Spirit. It's kind of chilly out here. Give me one more word for the collective. One more word. The world card. Change is here. That's over with. Okay? Yeah, it's dead. It's over with this person. With this emperor. That's don't want to come forward, don't want to face the fact, don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no emperor no more. He a page of wine, a player from the Himalaya. Yeah, he don't want to change, y'all. But the world card is here. Okay, success, completion, flight forward. So you learned your lesson. Okay, I gotta go. Love and light. Bye bye.